But exciting stuff there for the Californian surfer. But back into this one, Sam.
There it is.
Heat on our hands.
It's the men's final, Harry. It's Max Weston from Australia against K.Skvarna from San Juan Capistrano, Southern California, representing Orange County. Seed 12 against seed 10. Skvarna, the goofy footer, Weston, the regular footer. And how's this, Harry? This comes in at an 8.5 to kick things off for Weston.
You're kidding. He's gotten off to a fantastic start here. So excited to see Max Weston getting off to one. He got a great nose round out the back. Lovely rail turns through the middle, but looks like he's putting in the work here too. A nice wally wave. And the rail surfing from Max today has been so on point.
I've been calling him Dr. Flo, and he's up against who I've been calling MC Hammer, K.Skvarna, for the way he's hammering those backhand hooks. As we see now on a second wave, adding to that 8.5, Weston on a big overhead wall, smooth, flex low in the roundhouse cutback, and then out into the face. He'll go back on rail to cut back and stay in the pocket, setting a high line here, cross-stepping forward, and then again going low for the little speed check, control in trim, walking in for a 5 on the inside, down to the tail, through the bowl, into the shore break, and he's still got a little bit more here on the corner as he goes back out onto the rail, and this one has just gone all the way through, almost to Winky Pop.
This wave was a bomb, and under priority, I'm guessing. Kevin, not looking at this, he gets off to a quick start with a 5 out the back, navigating the bumps there. A little bit of wind coming through this afternoon from the west. Great rail turn as well for Max. Yeah, like I said, this is such a good start for Max. He will be stoked. An 8.5 to kick it off, and this one's looking good. Busy through the outside, busy through the inside. And I love this. Up on the nose and through a steep little section here. The wave just kept going, Sam.
Yeah, full corner to end things. And we've seen a lot of excitement in the shore break today. And something that you referenced when he got through his semi.
Keep improving on your surfing and take your surfing to a new level and draw different lines to keep the judges interested, keep one step ahead of your opponents. Talk to us about the work. You've got an amazing coach in CJ Nelson. Your father is a big supporter and really helps. And
number 5 with that opening round with the win, beating Kai Salas and Joe Maria Buesa, and you knew there was something special in the alchemy of Max's surfing, as you see now in this final, his first World Longboard Tour final. A little bit of a deep section, a lot of wind. Now, no leash. Where's this board going to go, Harry?
Blustery breezes out there right now, and Kevin's having a look at a smaller, cleaner inside. It looks like he's got a nice wall, Sam.
In the squall, on the wall, tip, riding, 5, locked, walks back, goes back up, and then that wave won't be a significant score. It's K.Skvarna from Orange County, Southern California, charging into a rain-squalled, affected face, but driving out of that nose ride as he just comes off the bottom on his Steve Bainey board. It's not going to be a significant score for Kevin. 40 minutes, 40 seconds remaining. I'm Sam Bleakley in the booth with 2022 time in education throughout their competitive surfing. A bachelor's degree in business administration from San Diego State University for Kevin, who's now on the tip in the final of the 2025 Bioglan Bells Beach Longboard Classic with a nice re-entry roller coaster, and just coming out of that with footwork to just go onto the shoulder and kick out. And Max looking to improve on a 6.5, finds the tip, takes a full deep section there, so he's not going to improve on his situation, and he may well have to do a little bit more swimming, but Kevin will get the best score of his campaign, but he's going to have to scramble hard.
He whacked it, but it was super smooth still. And here he is again with one of those massive rail turns that we've been talking about, Sam.
The Steve Bainey MC Hammer rail turn from K.Skvarna, representing Orange County, back up for a 5. Holds the 5, long, streaking through this section, and now he's going to drive off the tail, and he's going to clock that, and he's going to hang on. South Africans, Sam and Shane watching. What about this on the replay?
So lovely up on the nose, but the rail turn, second to none in this event so far, I'm willing to say, Sam. Just so committed and putting so much of that 9.4 or 9.6 or however long it is with the inches, but really putting it on rail. He gets a great nose ride and whacks it to finish, so good combination of manoeuvres there. He's back in the game. You could just see a bit of relief as he And now today, it's just been epic down here today. And Kevin's asking the question here, Sam.
He needs a 7.94. Skvarna finds the 5 in the pocket, out of the 5, driving on rail. That dynamic down carve has been one of his trademarks.
The wave sectioned off. He surfed this wave really well, and I like that he's not leaving anything on the table. He's putting it all out there. So this down carve here, so on edge with the single fin. He's laying it over, but yeah, coming up, the wave sort of closed out on it. Out the back, Max is on another bomb.
Oh, it's a big one for Weston into a tight 5.10, and then good flow, and then kicks out. That's probably running away from him. That's why he's kicking out. Of course, we're on that tight camera angle, or is he just working these last 5 minutes? Skvarna out of priority, 5 minutes, 10 seconds remaining, still chasing a score, pretty much an 8, a 7.94 to be precise. There's the 5. Walks out of that nose ride. Big sweeping roundhouse cutback. Rebounds off the foam and then drives. And I love the way he drives into the turns and then uses the cross steps immediately after those rail turns to just take his weight forward on the board and keep that board trimming. Back up through to the inside. Things building a little bit here, Harry. This looks like it's going to have a bit of a finish for him. What can he do as he goes into that down carve? One little moment of control to demonstrate here, and there it is. It's the kick out. That was good, but was it the 7.94?
9.4 score, but let's analyze it here. Great fade takeoff. Good to get this wave underneath Max. Asking the question, nose ride to start. Big rail turn. Doesn't quite compare to his last one, but does hit the foam. Bit of downtime as he comes through the middle. He's not afraid. He got a huge score in his semi-final heat, getting busy through the inside. And here he is up on the nose, hanging 10, hanging 5. Another down carve to finish. Well, it's an interesting scenario we find ourselves in, and Kevin's on the paddle back out. He's got a long way to go.
Let's talk about variety, use of all of the board and all of the wave.
Yeah, the fade takeoff to start too. It's I love seeing that. It really shows the intent for the wave to progress. Nose ride, turn, weaving through the inside. Another nose ride. We'll get a look at this 10. How long did he hold on to it for? Pretty critical. Little bumpy face there, and he's navigating it well, but the score's coming in. It's not high enough, a 5.93.
So still chasing a 7.94 Skvarna. On the replay there, he's going to have to get out back if he wants to take the win. Max, as it stands.
Fantastic scenes down here with Max Weston. Such good times getting chaired up the beach by his best buds. Carlos Flint on the left there. What a performance from Max Weston, the Australian, riding one of his best friends' surfboards, a fellow competitor. He's made Kai proud today, hasn't he?